The first day gone, second day gone, nobody caught us. We continue doing this till 3 years, and
For good 3 years, and
yes, my
you've been
husband don't
seeing
know.
your ex-boyfriend and your husband did not know about it.
Yes.
Hey. All right, I'm listening to you till 3 years, and then
Up to one day when my son, they were on break that period. So after feeding him that beautiful morning, he slept off, and I have to call out to my ex-boyfriend to come to the house. Let's continue with our evil acts.
so it was an evil act, and you keep on doing. Hello, people. It's your boy Skitlo Comedy, aka the next governor. Today we're in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Today matter get as it take no one be. This matter wear sneakers on top of waiting pass in boots, tie wrapper on top of trouser, no tie, con use gele finish up on top of another gele. This is just to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter, now this sister here, now she bring this matter to my table. Just like I promised you guys, there is no time to waste time. I would like us to meet her so that she will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way she emailed it to me that made me to invite her down to my studio. Do not forget that the only way you can get through to me is by my email. Now, may we dive into the matter. We bring us come here this beautiful afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Please, how are you doing?
I'm not fine.
Sister, I understand that part of your story so well, and it is by the gravity of the story that you emailed to me. That is why I am hiding your identity. Please, I do not want to know your name, and I swear don't want to know the name of anybody that is involved in this very issue. But at the same time, I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because behind you there is camera. We are recording this very program and the world is watching. Sitting here with me is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secrets and deep things, and he also knows when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I appreciate if you narrate this your story to him. Let him look into it to know the advice and solution he have to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to our table. So please speak out as you gently narrate this your story to us. Thank you.
Okay. I'm here just to tell you how I killed my 10-year-old son. And after his death, I have been living with this evil burden inside me. And that was the reason I said, let me come and seek advice from you. Well, this whole thing happened when I got married to my husband. And I found out that he doesn't satisfy me enough in bed. His prick was so small that I don't enjoy anything. But once he has come, he don't even mind if I'm okay or satisfied. He will just leave me. I've been managing all those things up to one day. I say to myself that I have no other option than to call out to my ex-boyfriend.
Your ex-boyfriend.
Yes.
Ex-boyfriend again. Why always ex? Like, why always ex? Nobody has been able to answer me this question. I really want to get an answer about this thing I am seeking for now. Why is it always X? All right, no problem. Madam, you call out to your ex and
I know this story that I'm about to say is so appalling, is so evil, but I think I have to speak out my mind so as to know if I can be free from it.
just feel free to talk to us. Number one is that nobody knows your identity. Yes, nobody knows your name as well. I want you to feel free and narrate your story exactly the way it is. Don't add, don't subtract, so that we can be able to know how to advise you on it. Thank you.
It's fine. As I said earlier, when I called out to my ex-boyfriend, I told him yes, that I'm married, but I misses the way he handles me on bed. That was what I told him. And he said that he doesn't want to do it, that it's just an adultery in the sight of God. But I have to convince him because I've already missed him, the way he handles me, the way he treats me, and make sure that I'm satisfied in bed. So after convincing him, I have to promise him money, some amount of money for the first time. So when he came, the first day he came was when my husband traveled. He went for a trip. So I called my ex-boyfriend and he came to the house. We make out and I enjoyed it so well. And I say to myself, I have to continue doing this because he's the only man that handles me very well. Since my husband doesn't do that, the only thing he knows is his own satisfaction without minding mine. And after that, the first day gone, second day gone, nobody caught us. We continue doing this till 3 years, and
For good 3 years, and
yes, my
you've been
husband
seeing
does know.
your ex-boyfriend and your husband did not know about it.
Yes,
Hey. All right, I'm listening to you till 3 years, and then
up to one day when my son, they were on break that period. So after feeding him that beautiful morning, he slept off, and I have to call out to my ex-boyfriend to come to the house. Let's continue with our evil acts.
so you know it was an evil act and you keep on doing it. All right, I'm listening to you.
I know what I did was not good in the sight of God, but it happens all because of human pressure, what my body wants. So at a point, I forgot to close the door and we have started making out. Immediately, my son opened the door and saw us. I felt so ashamed. I have to rush out to him and pleaded with him and begged him, and he was shouting that he must let his father know what I'm doing. Although my son did not know that the guy I was making out with was my ex, he only found me with a man, and he was already saying that he will tell his father. I have to plead with him to the extent that I asked him to tell me the exact thing he wants me to buy for him, so as to make him not to
Say
tell,
anything.
yes, explain what he saw to his father. So he asked me to buy one bicycle for him to ride. I said okay, no problem. I have to try my best, and I bought that bicycle for him just to convince him to close his mouth. But upon all my efforts, still my mind wasn't at rest, because it occurred to me that maybe if I allow my son to be with his father without me in their presence, then he might speak up. Because sometimes, most time, he will bring out that art, like, daddy, I want to tell you something that happened when you weren't around. And anytime I hear that, I would like to rush up to the place that he is with the father. Then this continue happening. But for me not to be exposed, I have to come up with a plan.
Okay. We are listening to you. We want to know this plan that you came up with.
I called out to my ex-boyfriend and he told me that there is this substance that he will bring for me. That once I added that substance to his food, that it will make him to lose his sense, that he wouldn't even know what he's saying, or just for him to be senseless. And I said, okay, no problem. I prepared food for him that afternoon and I added that substance without knowing that that substance is going to kill my son. And after he finished eating the meal, he started complaining of stomach pains, which I rushed him to the hospital. And the doctor said that he was poisoned. And immediately the father came to the hospital. But we tried everything we could. All to no avail. He died at the hospital.
Okay.
And since then, I have been living with this burden inside me. I felt so pained because all this whole thing happened and I'm the one that killed my only son, because he's the only child that I have with my husband.
Okay.
So, and since then, it seems to me that anytime that I'm sleeping or if I close my eye, I will be seeing him in my dreams and everywhere crying. And since then, I don't have this peace within me. That is why I came to you to seek your advice if I should open up to my husband or involve the police on this. I know, yes, that there are some punishments involved, but I think maybe if after that punishment I will feel this relieved inside me.
Madam, this thing you are saying, in fact, anyway, no problem. I heard what you said, but are you sure your ex-boyfriend isn't the biological father of this late son you buy?
No,
No.
that is the only mistake that I never do.
Are you sure?
Yes, my husband is the biological father of my son.
All right, so you say you are here to seek for an advice if you should go ahead to tell your husband about what happened or get the police involved in this.
Yes, I know maybe by the time I narrate or tell him that I'm the one responsible for our son's death, that he might not accept me as his wife again. But I think I will be okay with it, because I know that what I did is evil and is nothing to write home with.
Thank God you said this thing yourself. Yes. How can you, because of a male satisfaction, you decide to bring your ex-boyfriend into your matrimonial home to the extent of eyeing your how old you said your son was?
10 years old.
To the extent of you buying your 10 years old son all because of what he saw you doing. Like, you got it all wrong in all corner. Number one, you shouldn't have gone back to your ex. You should have taught your husband how to make you get satisfaction. Number two, you shouldn't have brought your ex into your matrimonial home. Yes. Number three, you shouldn't have gone as far as taking a life of your only son, a life you cannot give, all because of to cover up your secret heart. Yes, madam, you got it all wrong. Like, what you did is very, very bad. But I thank God that you've decided to face the music. You've decided to face the consequences of the act you displayed. And that advice you came here to seek is what we are going to give to you. Yes. You have said it all, but I will bring my seer into this very issue to hear the advice he have to give to you concerning this. People, you have all heard her story. Like, people, they commit, things are happening. How can she be? In fact, she and her ex-boyfriend deserve to be punished. In fact, they will not go scot-free in this. But without wasting anybody's time, I want to bring Sia into this very issue. Let's hear what Sia have to say concerning this. Sia, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko nwata nwaanyị anọ n'obi anyị si na ebutere ya n'obi anyị bụ maka ka o si wee gbuo nwa ya nwoke. Ịnụzikwanụ ihe okwu kpata ya bụ ihe na ihe niile ndị ọzọ o kwuru gbanyere ya bụ okwu. Mwesi gị biko dododo na etufuru oge ọbụla ka ị nebagodo ya na ya bụ ihe, ka ị gwa m ndụmọdụ iwere ihe ya bụ nwata nwaanyị. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru ka ị gwa m ihe i were ikwu n'okwu a. Ana m ege ntị ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ọ dịkwazi mma ka nya bụ nwata nwaanyị si wee welụkwazi aka ya wee makwazi onwe ya ikpe.
Sia said it is so good how the young lady used her hand to judge herself. You heard that? It is good, 18, that you used your hand to crucify and judge yourself. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Mgbe ị na-akpa agwa, mgbe ị bụ n'obi iwepụga nwa gị n'ụzọ, ejukwala onwe gị ajụjụ ma ọ bụrụkwa na ọzọ abịarọ.
Sia said, when you were about to do this, when you were plotting this bad thing you did you ask yourself, if I buy this my child, what if I am not able to have another child? Sia, ana m anụkwu ihe ị na-ekwu.
Jukere nya bụ nwaanyị ma ọmụgo nwa ọzọ.
Sia said I should ask you, have you given birth to another child?
No, and that was because my husband doesn't have any time for me. He's always on his business trip all the time.
Sia, ịnụ ihe ya bụ nwaanyị kwuru, ana m egekwe gị ntị n'onu.
Nke bụ eziokwu bụ na ikwusigo nya bụ okwu ka o si kwesị isi wee dị, maka na anụrụ m ife niile ikwu, mana otu ọ nọ ebe ọ bụ na obi amaba gị ikpe, ọ ga-emekwa ihe ahụ obi ya si ya jee mee.
Alright, Sia said, I have said it all, that he heard everything I said, and that I have said it all. And since her conscience has started judging her, that she must and have to do that thing her mind is asking her to do. Sia, ana m anụkwu ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ị ga-ebugodo ụzọ jee nye onwe gị n'aka ndị uwe ojii, i wee bịazie jee kwupụta ihe niile ime n'ebe di gị nọ.
Sia said, first of all, you have to turn yourself into the police, turn yourself to the police, tell them what you did. Then they will accompany you to go to your husband and explain this thing to him. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ife nji wee kwuo ya bụ ka nwoke mmadụ rapụ iji iwe wee gbuo ọchụ tinye onwe ya na nsogbu.
Sia said the reason why he said you should do it this way is that so that your husband will not buy you out of anger on hearing this very thing. Police needs to be there to safeguard you. Yes, Sia, ana m anụkwu ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ife nchọ ka ịmalụ bụ na ọ bụ na ikwupụtara ọkwa nya bụ ife, mkpụrụ obi gị ama nzunata ike ọgwụkọrọ m n'ọnụ.
Sia said what he wants you to know is that if you do not speak out, you will not know peace. You will never know peace until you go down. Yes. Go to the police, report this very issue. They as well need to get this your ex-boyfriend arrested, because he is a part and parcel of the plan you executed. Yes. Your family needs to be involved as well. These are things you need to do before you people will go to your husband and tell him this, how do I describe it? This unheard of calamity you committed. Yes. So that is what you are going to do. People, and the rest I forget, I will make sure you are going to swear with Ofo. After this very program, we will go to Sia's chamber. Yes, you have to swear with Ofo that you will never harbor such thought again against anybody, because this is how it starts. Once you don't do one, you go on do two. So you will swear with Ofo that you are not going to harbor such an evil thought against anybody again. If you plan to do it tomorrow, today you will buy. Then after then, you will go. I will call the police myself, or I will take you to the station myself. You make your statement and they take it up from there. That is how we are going to go about this very issue. So people, you have heard it all. How she spied her only child, all because of a male satisfaction. Can you imagine? So please, I want you to go to the comment section right now. Tell us how you feel concerning this very issue. Please, what advice, what do you have to say to this young lady here? I beg you, as you are commenting, comment respectfully. Don't forget to support us. Don't forget to show us love. Don't forget to encourage us by liking and sharing this video as many times as you can. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. Above all, subscribe to stay updated. As you continue to follow Skit Rock Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now you've watched this program and you learned something from it. Please, we need your support. And the support we need from you is nothing but just to share this video. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. And as you do so, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Eke, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Orie, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Afọ, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma na Nkwọ. Ise.